and welcome to Clear Skin Diaries podcast, your to-go space for all things skincare and self-care. I'm not here to give you a quick fix or empty promises. I'm here to help you connect with your skin on a deeper level, discover what really works for you, and most importantly, feel beautiful in your own skin. I am your host Moreen, a skincare expert, and your guide to navigating through the overwhelming world of skincare. So, have you ever picked a product that was out online, smelled amazing, had a sleek package, but left your skin dry, irritated, or worse, gave you breakouts? It happens more often than we admit, and the culprit is hidden in the ingredient list. So in this episode, we are talking about skincare ingredients that you need to avoid, how to read products labeled like a pro, and why some trendy ingredients are not for everyone. So join me and let's get into it. Let's start with one of the most misleading ingredients, that is alcohol. You will find it in toners, moisturizers, and even serums. It gives a lightweight, fast drying feel, the one that makes your skin feel tight right after application. That's not hydration, it's your skin barrier screaming for help. So alcohol breaks down the lipid in your skin. That's your natural barrier. For long term, it causes dehydration, flakiness, and increased sensitivity. And if you have a oily or acne-prone skin, it might feel like it's helping at first, but often triggers more oil production and irritation. So check your product. If it has alcohol in it, it's time to let it go. Ingredient number 2, fragrance. It sounds harmless, but when you see the word perfume or fragrance listed, it's actually the blanket term. That one word can represent even hundreds of chemicals. So when you see fragrance, run. Ingredient number 2, fragrance. It sounds harmless, but when you see that word perfume or fragrance listed, it's actually a blanket term, but that one word can even represent 100 of chemicals, which the companies don't have to tell you exactly what's in the blend. But if your skin is reactive, sensitive, or you are dealing with conditions like eczema, fragrance is something to avoid. I always tell extreme beauty clients that do not be fooled by products that smell like heaven. The prettier the scent, the higher the risk. So stick to fragrance-free or natural scented products from transparent brands. Ingredients number 3, we have sulfate. This is the hidden stripper in your foaming cleanser. That's quirky, clean feeling that's usually sulfates at work. So they are a bit strong and they're used in everything. For example, shampoos, dish soap, and they give you a satisfying lather. They also strip your skin of its natural oil, leaving your skin barrier exposed and dehydrated. So if you have a sensitive skin or a dry, flaky skin, sulfate will make it worse. So look for a gentle cleanser, something that is not messing up your skin barrier. Having talked about the 3 ingredients that you should avoid, that is alcohol, fragrance, and sulfur, this is how you should read an ingredients label. First thing to know is ingredients are listed from the highest concentration to the lowest. So the first 5 ingredients tells a lot, and also get familiar with international name standards. For example, ascorbic acid, which means vitamin C. And here's a little tip that you should use. Anything listed after the first 5 ingredients is usually less 1%, but that doesn't mean it's bad. And here are some few red flags that you might not recognize. These ingredients might not, scream danger, but if your skin acts up, they are worthy to eliminate. So we have mineral oils, At times they can clog your pores, especially if you have acne prone skin. We have essential oils. I know they are trending, but oils like eucalyptus, peppermint, they can trigger sensitivity when not diluted properly. And lastly, we have dyes. They are irritating to many, and actually they are unnecessary. Now let's talk about trendy ingredients that do not work for everyone. But before that, our podcast is sponsored by Ikiriinya Skincare Kenya. It's an online store. They have authentic quality products, from skincare to fragrance, candles, body care, hair care, makeup. So go check their website, www.ikiriinya.co.ke. They also offer personalized skincare consultation. They have a number that you can reach them out. I'll be sharing it on the screen. So let's move on. You probably had all the buzz about, retinol, AHS, azole, and even charcoal. They sound promising, but they do not work the same for everyone. Retinol is incredible for aging and acne, but needs to be introduced slowly. So if your skin is flaky, it stings and purges too much, you may be avoiding it. We have something like glycolic acid, which is a strong AHS. It helps to brighten, but it's also a bit harsh if overused and can cause skin barrier damage, especially for melanin-rich skin. There is the witch hazel, a natural toner people swear by, and it's often mixed with alcohol, which is very drying. Another ingredient that I've seen most of the people using is apple cider vinegar. Yes, people still apply this on their face. Please, it's way too acidic for your skin and you need to stop using it ASAP. So that's a wrap on today's episode of Clear Skin Diaries podcast. Here is the takeaway. Do not blindly trust the hype. Do not buy based on the scent, packaging, popularity, or even because you saw, someone else using it. Get comfortable at reading the labels, even just the first 5 ingredients. If you've been battling with unexplained breakout, sensitivity, or redness, chances are the culprit is right on the label. So ensure that you go through the ingredients. Be your own skincare detective. And if something doesn't sit right with your skin, even if it works for everyone, it's okay to move on. And if you ever need any help with decoding a product or building your routine, reach out to me at Moreen Ikiriinya podcast on all social media platforms, because your skin deserves better, and so do you. So until next time, bye bye.